Ira Akutsuki has unlocked hidden content in the game he's playing, Nakito Juno, and it turns out that this content is a real life game. He soon wakes up to find he's been kidnapped and taken to a strange place along with a number of other teammates, each of them specializing in a certain sort of game, like cultivating game, fighting game, and puzzle game, and etc. A llama head teacher gathers them after one level is cleared and explains how the game will proceed. Will this group succeed and make it back to their real life? Well, let's find out. This anime has about 12 episodes, premiered July 7, 2019, September 22nd, 2019. Based off a popular web manga series, it is comedy and drama. Theme is video game. Each episode is 20 minutes per episode. Is rated PG-13. Now let's get started into the review. The ones within anime is very unique, and also I feel like it's very underrated for the anime that came out during its time because it was up against a impressive lineup for the summer. But what I really like about it, especially in particular, Ida Akutsuki, he's very bright-eyed, very eager. He's like the first one to volunteer. Like I kind of vibe with his energy because the first one to complete assignment or first one to present. Like he's me, but he's way too eager for these challenges where he is basically kidnapped with several other players in this game, and I'm just like, why are you so eager to go first in this case? This is not a good scenario. But in particular, since there are so many main characters, besides Ira Akatsuki, you have other characters that he's involved with this big cast. And I feel like, they really developed these characters a lot, but I feel like the end of it, I feel like he didn't grow much. I feel like as the other characters did. Now, with that being said, you see the sleepy guy here, the guy with the mask, and Himiko, and the quiet guy right here. Between him and Himiko, they aren't really well developed. But for the rest of the cast, they really were. I know this game is kind of suited for them, like people who play either naturing games or puzzle games, and have you, and these kind of designed for them. Whether it be a fighting game, puzzle game, cultivator, taking care of a Sims game or a daycare type simulator game. But for this one in particular, with all the MCs in this 12 episode span and the way it ended for the series, it kind of promotes for a second season. But there's no rumors yet of whether the one that does get a second season. But what I really like is we kind of dove into each of these characters' backstory and why their motivation is to get back home, or what's the motivation for them to still keep going strong. And I feel like with this one, particularly with the mask, he's kind of not funny, but he's very, very highly fear of. His fear is when you watch his video. But also Himiko, she is cute and dandy, but also don't let that sleep personality fool her, because she is the type of person who loves Sims game, nurturing games, but she takes the next level. And the guy right back here, he doesn't need that. He just need a good nap. And my guy here with the checkered hairband, he just needs some love. Just needs some loving, But I feel like, by talking about these characters, Yasmin, why is this game, stand out to you? I think for me personally, besides this whole main cast, especially with Himiko and then the other girls, especially the one with the mask here, they all have interesting personalities and quirks that brings their personalities and motivation goals to this game, especially when they're kidnapped by a a tall man wearing a paka mask, and he refuses to take it off. And he's also has a very wide range of personality when it comes to hosting these games. Each of these participants, they either participate in groups or in pairs or in trios. And I feel like overall, it was just a whirlwind of emotions, but it wasn't a bad thing. I feel like each time the game is into the characters, they figure out how to overcome it and, to make things work. But my main man here, Akatsuki, he was the first one to go. He was like, let's go. Let me be first. Let me have fun. He's like, even when the challenge called for a girl volunteer, he was like, I can wear a bow. I could be a girl. I'm like, no, my guy, it has to be a girl. I'm sorry. And just look at the reaction when the pocket ever comes through. He's like, I don't want to deal with him. He already caused enough trouble to begin with. But I feel this anime, it was really good. Each of the characters kind of fed off on each other, which I really liked, and they all created this strong bond of friendship. I just wish that they had fleshed out more of Himiko's growth along with the main protagonist we saw earlier. Those two growths, I didn't see much of. I feel like Himiko had very slow growth towards the end of the episode versus the main character, who I feel like his kind just stayed stagnant. But definitely check out the ones within. Let me know what you think, and comment down below which character was your favorite, or what game would you have survived differently if you were put in this situation. But definitely check out the ones within. Let me know what you think, and leave some positive reinforcement to any animes you want me to review next. But until next time, I'll see y'all real soon with another dun anime review. Bye bye.